When you are younger, music probably is an outlet for your emotions. When you get older and when it becomes a profession, then there's a responsibility of performing correctly. When you come to underwater photography, you learn how to transcribe the sense of professionalism when you work underwater. As a working musician, it's actually a welcome change to enter the silent underwater world. But actually, when you're diving, there are a lot of sounds that's going on in the water as well, like the croaking of fish, the snapping of pistol shrimps with their claws. So when you became aware of all these things, you became aware of your environment. I'm presently using a Canon 1DX underwater. The reason for choosing Canon cameras over other brands underwater is because of the colors. Canon camera is more vibrant with their sensor. So for underwater pictures, when the fish colors are dazzling, you want a camera that can reflect that. Underwater photography goes into two main categories, the macro and the wide angles. So for macro, we usually use the 100mm lens from Canon, which does a life-size macro reproduction, or the MPE65 that you can have up to 5 times life-size magnification. For wide angle, I'm using 8-15 now. I like that lens because of its colors. The colors are really, really rich. I was quite fortunate to be able to bring the G16 on a dive trip to Brunei last week. Within the first few days of diving, I was bowled over. Not only does the camera could focus very fast underwater in very dim light, it was also producing very good pixels, very nice colors, and really sharp. Although there are many casing produced for the Canon compact cameras from different companies, Canon casing is the lightest so far. I went through different phases. I think in the beginning I just look at colors and contrast, and then later I got obsessed with shooting fish behaviors. As you get older, your style changes. You know, when you dive, every time you ask yourself, this is really what life is all about.